Welcome back, collectors. So after multiple attempts at trying to get one, because I couldn't, because they just kept getting bought up, I finally got one without having to pay scalper prices. Luckily, my sister's boyfriend's uncle's postman's brother's relatives was at Costco and was just casually shopping, sent me a text like, hey, Pokemon, I know you got your channel, would you like one of these? I said, hell yes. So I got one. I wouldn't be opening this unless I got it for MSRP. So we're gonna open this bad boy up. We got 16 packs total, 9 from the ETB and 6 from the bundle. Chances are we ain't getting shit, but we're gonna open it up anyway because it's a chance and we love to gamble. I did get a demigod pack on the last prismatic opening. I ended up pulling that really cool Sylveon and 2 other shitty SIRs. So we're gonna see if we get anything today. Let's open this bad boy up. All right, it's time to get wrecked. So we got our bundle here and we are going to be starting off with our 6-pack bundle. See if we get any luck there. But honestly, guys, I am just hoping for any type of hit. So I like that it's not wasteful in terms of like the packaging. It's a lot less plastic waste. So pretty cool, but let's not waste any time. Let's see what we can get. Honestly, love opening this, even though the hit rates absolutely suck. But I don't know, maybe that's what makes it more exciting. It's a lot like Evolving Skies. Who remembers that? Chilling Rain, Sword and Shield era, Burning Shadows. Damn, though. Like if we thought this was tough, we had it really rough back in the day. What is it? Scarlet. Oh, one to the front. Scarlet Violet. Here we go, guys. No face cam. My GoPro died, so I got to charge the battery, but that's okay. You guys can hear me. And ooh, Mela on the first one. So we're starting off good. First hit. It's got some nice texture on that one. It's looking good. Okay, next pack. We're gonna count up how many hits we get total, including Pokeballs at the end, because remember, no full arts, no illustration rare, so definitely we do count the Pokeballs as hits just to kind of see overall how many hits we get out of the total number of packs. Kind of see if, you know, keep track of this as we open the set to see if there's an improvement in rates, because first batching was just absolutely morbid. Beautiful Sylveon. And see if, yeah, maybe there was a batching error with the first run. I remember watching Rev's stream. I was able to get in on that one where he opened up, God, I don't know how many packs. It for sure was over 1,000. The MSRP stream, if anyone was in there, post in the comments if you got anything. I don't think he pulled any evolutions in that one, but that one was absolutely rough. And then a couple other YouTubers were just, you know, coming across no hits. A bunch of people on TikTok, again, no hits. But honestly, I would never buy loose packs, even though modern is a lot more difficult to weigh or scan and all that, just because, I don't know, I just rather wouldn't. But let's see if we can get lucky today. Let's see if we can beat the odds. Got our first Pokeball, Friends of Paldea. Not the best one, followed by just reverse holo and holo. So we're gonna sleeve this up. I kind of wish the Pokeballs were just the actual Pokemon, but that's okay. I know the Master Balls are just the Pokemon, which is cool. Would kind of suck to get, you know, like a trainer card Master Ball, but some of the Master Balls have really gone down in price. I remember I pulled a Houndoom Master Ball and I was like super excited because like almost like 30 something bucks. I was gonna trade it for a different illustration rare. Held on to it too long and absolutely tanked in price. So not looking good. 2 hits so far. So let's see if we can do a little bit better than that. So far, kind of crappy. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Last pack from the bundle. We got our first hollow metal energy. Doesn't really do anything for us. Let's see if we get something better. And another Pokeball, so Hippowdon. Really like the texture on these. Super cool. And Master Ball, Pupitar, and nothing in the back. So we did get a Master Ball. Super cool. Not an Evolution or an Eevee, or even the Groudon. Groudon would be cool in a Master Ball. But still, so overall 4 hits. So 4 out of 6 packs. I'm gonna count that. We got 1 Master Ball, 1 full art, and 2 Pokeballs, and a whole bunch of bulk. So that's our bundle. And now let's see what we can get out of our E2B. We got 9 more packs to go. Man, the IR in this set from this box, not the Poke Center version, has taken a massive hit. So if you've been waiting to get your hands on it, I think now you can get it for like under $6. So super cool. Still worth a nice amount in a 10. This one looks pretty decent. Centering looks good, but all comes out to edging and how the back looks. We'll take a look at that later, because that will make the biggest difference. Got our 9 packs. We're not going to count that as a hit just because it comes in every ETB. But here we go, guys. Let's see if we can get another Demigod pack. We pulled one of those in our last Prismatic video. That was a lot of fun, and honestly was really surprised. Pulled the big banger, pulled the Sylveon out of that one. Wasn't expecting anything. Honestly, when you're opening Prismatic, I never expect anything, so it was a really cool one. I would love to get the Suicune in a Master Ball also. Reverse, of course. All right, Sylveon. So, yeah, let's leave it. Sure. That's gonna be our first EX. Let me know how you guys been doing. Have you guys been opening up Destined Rivals? I'm already hearing a lot of people are over it already, which is kind of odd. Like, everyone's already looking forward to Black Bolt and White Flare, and Destined Rivals just came out. Honestly, it has a lot to do with the nostalgia from Black Bolt, White Flare, and the really awesome SIRs. I think a lot of fans were really disappointed with the SIRs that were printed in Destined Rivals. Like the Mewtwo, a lot of people are just not happy with the art, calling it Macy's Day Parade Mewtwo. Honestly, I like the Moltres and the Cynthia a lot more, but I'm not going to be mad if I pull the Mewtwo, of course. But yeah, a lot of people are disappointed with the set, which is interesting. I think the hype level is really, oh, nice. That's a solid one for, oh, nice, beautiful. Okay, guys, so we did get a really awesome Master Ball. Let's leave that first. So we did get a beautiful Master Ball Groudon. Look at that. That's amazing. That's gonna go out and get graded for sure. Looks good, guys. Quality, honestly, on Prismatic hasn't been the best. So far, 2 Master Balls. This is also a staple for, you know, those of us that play, so that's a cool one to get. What was I saying? Yeah, Prismatic's been a lot of fun to open up, but it really, you know, set the bar really high for just the upcoming sets, and it's been really difficult for Journey Together and like Destined Rivals to kind of compete. You know, I see a lot of people will leave Destined Rivals and just go straight for Prismatic as soon as the restocks hit when they're at Target. Journey Together is just being left behind altogether, which, I don't know, maybe that's a sign of fatigue. People are probably just, you know, over it. I was at the Pokemon warehouse that I go to all the time, and I was talking to the vendor, and they've lowered their prices on Prismatic ETBs down to 110, which for me is still way too high. But he was talking about how he took a massive hit. You know, they paid probably 120 for each of those ETBs. They bought, you know, a couple master cases, and now they're forced to sell them at 110, which people are still not buying. And you know, the whole Costco restock really fucked over a lot of people. Sorry for my language, but you know, he's like, you know, people don't understand that these are the prices that we have to pay as sellers. You know, distribution kind of just upcharged the hell out of, you know, Prismatic and other sets, and it sucks because it reminds me a lot of COVID. For those of you that were around when, you know, people were going crazy at Targets again during that time. I think I remember Target was like, we're not going to sell anymore after that person got shot. And it's that all over. You know, if we do have a decline, a lot of these mom and pop shops that recently emerged are they're gonna hurt Pokeball, just because there was a lot of overpayment for a lot of just product, and we might start seeing certain you know, little smaller shops just kind of go out and disappear and fizzle out, just getting priced out at that point. Really unfortunate. And we got 2 more packs so far. Prismatic doing Prismatic and not really delivering, but we'll see. I mean, hits are still coming in, just not the hits we want. If we can get 1 more Master Ball, that would be amazing, but honestly 2 is kind of beating the odds at this point. We're down to our last pack. Let's see what we can get. Hollow Energy. Here we go. Can we get a decent Pokeball? Because I don't think we have anything in this pack. Ooh, Shaman. That is a decent one. And that's going to be it. So let's go ahead and count these bad boys up. And again, we're not going to count the EV just because that comes in every ETB. So we got a total of 5 Pokeballs. So 5 Pokeballs, 1 EX, 2 EX, 1 with a little bit of Taro, so it's got the texture. So we got 7 here, 1 full art, 8, and 2 Master Balls. So 10 hits total out of 16 packs. That's honestly not bad, but I can see how it looks like you're like, oh, you know, if these were IRs, then we'd have more IRs. It would seem like more hits, but yeah, guys. I mean, I'm gonna continue opening the set as long as it's printed. I love Prismatic. It's always fun just taking a gamble, especially if you get it at MSRP. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. You guys take care. I'll see you guys on the next one.